I don't know. The IMAX is like at a certain point, can you really tell a difference?
I don't know. I was thinking about that earlier because today Aaron got the tickets to Dune 3 for a crew. I'm going. And when he showed me the screenshot, it's like this place advertises the tallest screen in the country or whatever.
Yeah.
So you have to turn your neck to see the screen.
That's what I'm wondering.
But like I saw the Odyssey in 70 millimeter, and that screen is fucking crazy.
Yo, dude, the front row, they shouldn't even have it. You know what I'm saying? The front
Starting
row
the
is
fifth row.
criminal.
Oh.
If you paid $200 for a front row IMAX seat, you fucking
Oh,
idiot.
did I tell you about where I sat for the Odyssey? Front row.
Front row, yeah.
IMAX?
Uh-huh.
Did it hurt?
Not as bad as you'd think. I mean, it was definitely like that the whole
That's
time,
crazy.
but
You can't. That's insane, dude.
for just 3 hours straight.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, that movie's way too fucking long.
Yeah, like it was big enough and we were close enough that it was at points hard to like make out what was happening on like the peripherals
Because
of,
you were
of the
missing a
screen.
lot of shit. Like at the very, very top, some important shit up there.
Yeah.
You missed it.
But like, so that's how I saw the Odyssey. So, and now they're like, oh, well, this one's bigger. I'm like, I can't even comprehend that in my head. Like, I can't even imagine standing in a screen bigger than that, the one I saw.
Y'all not gonna be inside, are y'all? It's outside.
I hope so.
That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know, man. I can't believe that tickets are going for like $200. Somebody sold 8 tickets for $4,000.
That's
Insane.
Dude,
a hustle.
I paid
That is a hustle. Somebody got it. That's the same guy tackling 12-year-olds at Target for Pokemon cards. You know what I mean? Like,
And
that's
it right in front of the vending machine.
Let's
Nah,
say these are
we're
scalpers. That's saying these are scalpers. Aaron got them direct, so they're $30.
That's awesome.
Damn, that's a huge flip.
That's what I'm
Damn.
saying. You might not be going. Aaron might have to flip
Yeah.
it.
If he can sell it for $1,000, give me $200.
Yeah. That was always the thing when we used to have season tickets to the Falcons. It was like when it was like a big game and we would lose, you'd be in there like, damn, dog, we could have we could have fucking
went
watched
anywhere
this
else,
bullshit
yeah.
at home and made $500. This is crazy.
Yeah, when I went to a Falcons game, it was cheap, but still, we left too early. I went with
left at
Shane.
halftime.
No,
left
we
at
didn't leave
halftime.
at halftime, dude. We left 5 minutes left game clock. The Falcons were
boy.
down. They threw an interception. We're like, all right, time to go. They're throwing because I think they were down at that point. As we were walking out, they got the ball back miraculously. So we stopped and started watching it at TV. They fumbled the ball and lost it again.
Y'all continued along
So
that
we
way.
continue to walk out. We get outside of, like, we're next to the Falcon statue, and then we hear a massive cheer.
That's the fucking worst.
Dude, Sham pulls it up on his phone. They came back, went to overtime, won in overtime, and we watched that happen on his phone walking back to the car.
That sucks.
Damn.
See, that happened to me and my dad, but it was before you could watch it on a phone. So we just heard the cheering, and we're like, God damn it. And then you get in the car and you put on like
radio,
the
97.9.
97.1. Yeah, 97.9. Yeah. They're like, I can't believe it. You're only an idiot would have left their seat. You're like, God damn it, dude. Because it's always so alluring. Like when you're losing, you're like, I got to take this walk of shame out of this fucking stadium.
I just take that walk of shame.
Yeah, I don't want to sit in traffic.
Yeah.
Like the
Rose
traffic
DeMarco,
hurts.
That shit
Patrick,
was
talk
terrible.
into this a little more, and don't move it by this part. Move it by this part.
Move it all. Yeah, the traffic hurts even worse after
Yeah.
a loss.
Especially if you listen to the radio.
Yeah.
Because they talk shit about the game immediately.
Yes. And it's harsh, dude. You're like, I'm fucking 2 more beers away from calling in.
Falcons
of
fans
traffic.
are the harshest fans on themselves, I feel like.
We've got the shittiest team. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, we got a very shitty team.
There's a lot to be hateful about, dude.
I understand that, but as an outsider, like there are plenty of dog shit teams that have so much like so much like the Bills. They fill in their shittiness with being insane people that are fun to watch on the internet.
Yeah.
And that makes them kind of cool. So you can kind of almost root for the Bills off of like what a crazy fun fan base.
Yeah, I mean they just have hockey and football in Buffalo, and they
There's
go crazy.
also nothing else to do in
Yeah.
Buffalo except get
Or
fucked up.
like the Minnesota Vikings fill in their being shitty and never going to a Super Bowl with being unbelievably confident from 5 minutes before they get knocked out of the season. Like they're like, the game is not over, and they're like, next season we got them.
Yeah.
It's just a reason for them to drink. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Football
crazy.
is just a big ass beer fest. I feel like.
But Falcons fans are like sad on themselves.
I think it's the Tom Brady thing. I think he fucking took the wind out of our sails. I would have rather not even gone to the Super Bowl.
But you got to get some wind back.
Bro, I've been a Falcons fan.
been a
when
while.
Bro, I remember when we were in the Georgia Dome and it was the toilet bowl and the Saints sucked so bad. That was the year that they were the Aints. And you're looking around and people are wearing paper bags over their head. And I was like, bro, this is fucking... I remember being a kid
brutal.
and looking at my dad like, why did you do this to me?
That's brutal.
Like, why did you bring me into this? Like, I fucking... Like, Dan Reeves, those were rough fucking years, man.
Yeah, man.
Rough years.
You had
just
to-
being a kid, dude, my dad would be like, man, don't get your hopes up. Just every time you're like 9 years old, like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Hey, that's
crazy.
loyalty, man. I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect it like a motherfucker.
You got to. Because nothing pisses me off worse than somebody who's like a San Francisco 49ers fan. They live in Georgia. You're like, shut up. Dude. Get the fuck out of here. You just picked a team.
Never went to San Fran a day in their
they've
lives.
never even been to California. You're like,
You better be a transplant.
That's pretty much everybody in Atlanta,
Yeah.
man. Nobody's
Yeah.
an Atlanta Falcons fan.
I'm allowed to be a Packers fan because I'm not from here.
yeah.
You
Because I
from
moved here.
Wisconsin, right?
Yeah, born in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Into a Packers family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of childhood in Minnesota, but that only like solidified the Packers fan thing. Because man, Vikings fans for never having a good team will talk mad shit.
Yeah.
You got to make up for it somehow, man. I'm not gonna lie. As Falcons
crazy.
fans, I feel like we got to make up for our shitty team by talking shit.
But
That's why we
Falcons
so hard
fans
on our
don't talk
team.
shit like that. Like Falcons fans fold so fast. You're like, yeah, but that one time, and they're like, yeah, you're right.
I mean, that's the ultimate trump card. I'm not gonna lie. Anytime I'm making content and somebody posts 28-3, I don't even
hurts.
say anything about it. I just keep on
hurts.
pushing.
But that's like, you got to figure out how to make it your. Like
That is probably the most my feelings have ever been hurt by sports.
Yeah.
I was at a Super Bowl party, like, God damn, dude. That's when I really was like, I don't like watching big games at like other
With
people-
family?
Yeah, other people.
I didn't do my rituals. My family got into a fight. They just got into a fight right after the game. I didn't do any of the drugs I was supposed to do before the game, during the game, you know. The rituals were all fucked up.
I've talked to people who blacked out in the first half and then took a nap through halftime and woke up at the end of the game
Yeah,
and were just,
yeah.
What the fuck did I wake up to?
dude,
Yeah.
waking up like still drunk, hungover, feeling bad, and being like, oh yeah, that you only slept for an hour, which means you don't feel any better.
I feel bad for the people who went to the hospital in the first quarter.
Oh no.
And they went to the hospital and they lost.
I went under surgery for a hip replacement.
And the Falcons were kicking ass. And I woke up, the fuck happened?
Yeah. I mean, I look back on it and I feel bad that, I mean, I was a menace when I was, but that was the Michael Vick years, dude. We were season ticket holders. So it was like, we were so bad. And then when Michael Vick came in, it was like, bro, you couldn't tell us shit. I was the worst fan. I would get in people's, my dad would always look at me like when I was like, going in the games, he's like, you know, I'm not gonna fight for you, right? He's like, it's
gonna get hectic in there.
He's like, if somebody fucking hits you, that's on you, man.
That's awesome.
I never got the luxury of seeing Michael Vick. I'm not gonna lie. I came in right after
It
Vick.
was unbelievable. It was
Matt
crazy.
Ryan was in there, you know.
Yeah. I mean, but Matty Ice was nice too. Like he had some nice come from behind victories.
Yeah.
Where I would look at people and we'd always hold up one and we'd be like, y'all gave Matt one possession.
Yeah.
Our whole
He
section.
gives us
will
one
hold up.
possession and it's over with.
We had one of those sections that they would go to an opposing. There was a big group of guys, and they went to every game, and they would go up to whoever like was the visiting team, and there would be like 6 or 7 of them. They get right down in your face, and they go, "We gonna beat that ass. We gonna beat that ass." And dude, as soon as like your quarterback would throw an interception, They would just look across the thing. They would just, you knew they were coming. It was the funniest thing because some people, it was all in good fun, and like some people liked it. But like when we played the Saints,
oh, it's a rivalry.
yeah,
it's
people
blood.
fucking get pissed. But
Yeah.
it was like a group of 6 dudes. So you're like, oh well, you're also gonna get your ass beat if you want. You know, like. It was awesome. My dad said back in the Fulton County Stadium days, he had a friend that got kicked out of the game because he got wasted and some guy in front of him had like a Browns flag. And my dad's friend was so drunk, he pulled out a Zippo and lit the guy's flag.
So
And
your dad,
they were like, dude, so the police officer was like, hell no.
Yeah, that's a crime.
Fucking hell no.
Going straight
so
to
they
jail.
just kicked them out, right? And then I guess they just kicked him out of the stadium, like, get the fuck out of here, right? So he was so drunk that the story goes he went out and there was a police officer doing traffic, and he went out there and was directing traffic behind him. And the police officer was like, dude, fucking beat it. And he was so belligerent that the police officer didn't know what to do with him because he's like, I still have to direct traffic.
Yeah.
So he just handcuffed him to a street sign. So my dad was like, dude, we didn't see this guy for like a whole half. He got kicked out in the first half. He's like, damn, that's like before cell phones. You're like, man, Jeff, there's no telling where Jeff is.
God
And
damn.
then he said they walked out of the stadium and he's just handcuffed to a stop sign. They're like, damn.
waiting for somebody to come lock him up.
Yeah.
They were like, you're having a bad day, man.
Yeah, Jeff will call me on Monday when he gets home.
You're having a generationally. That's like a where you got to really think about maybe I should quit drinking.
That's a legendary ass story though. At the same time though, that time I got
Lighting
kicked out the
somebody's
Falcons
flag
game.
on fire is so funny. I've been there because we've played Pittsburgh and those terrible towels. You're like,
Oh yeah,
bro,
they
I'm
come
about
out. I'm scared to even talk about them, man. Those things
me
are
that
fucking
thing.
cursed, man. Fucking TJ Houshmandzadeh broke his kneecap the same day he sneezed on it. And those shit scared me. Those shit scared me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a cheesehead, which part of what I love about the cheesehead is in this day and age, a cheesehead is disrespectful.
It is.
Like being beaten by somebody who's wearing a piece of cheese on their head.
It really is obnoxious.
It's really,
Cheesehead.
and I love that.
It's very distinct too. You can see it coming a mile away. Y'all are fucking some proud people. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I worked with a girl that used to wear the fucking overalls. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
The
yeah.
Green Bay overalls.
overalls.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking hated it.
It's a great program.
I was the one who told our boss. I was like, I thought we had uniforms at work. He came into work bitching like, they won't even let me wear my overalls anymore. Good, bitch. Hope your team never wins again. Fuck you. It's crazy.
They don't deserve it.
Nah, I'm weird with football because I'm like a fan of one of the teams that is consistently
Royalty.
decent.
Yeah.
Royalty.
Like even if we're not having a great year, we're not the worst team.
God
like-
damn it.
like
What does
our
that feel
our
like?
bad years are like
Please tell me more.
yeah
Never
our
felt
bad years
me.
are like an average year for the Browns. Like
Oh,
Dude,
my
the
God.
Browns, I went to Ohio when I was dating a girl. We went to a wedding. Dude, we went into a Browns bar. It is sad. Like, dude, the sadness is in the walls. I was like, yo, I walked in, I was like, yo, this is bumming me out, man.
The quarterback fucking jersey scares me the most. The 20,000 quarterback jerseys they had since yesterday, that is very scary.
Yeah, the whole place was sad. Ohio was a sad place.
yeah.
So, dude, I grew up with a kid whose dad was a Green Bay Packer. And I guess he had broken so many remotes in the living room and had fucked up so many TVs that they gave him styrofoam bricks that he would throw at the TV.
Awesome. Oh, how freeing.
perfect.
Dude,
That's
how
perfect.
freeing that
I remember
must be.
being a kid and watching him just throw bricks at the TV. And I was like, whoa, dude, this is crazy. Because my dad just wasn't like that. I was like, yo, that's your dad? It's nuts. Now I look back on it, I'm like, oh, there was a pattern of behavior.
Throwing bricks at the TV.
His wife was like, listen, if you break another fucking TV, I'm out of here. Like, you got to figure this out.
His wife has styrofoam dust all over her face.
Does he have more than one brick? Because does he have to
Yes,
go
it was
and pick
multiple.
up
No,
all of them?
'cause-
Okay.
Dude,
He
that
was a-
guy's got one every room just to be safe.
Throwing bricks at TVs in every
Yeah,
room.
I remember being a kid like, Whoa, that's wild.
But for that guy, my first thought is how freeing to be like, now I finally have something that I can throw and it's fine.
Yeah. It does feel nice to throw something when you're angry.
Yeah.
I was never like a punch anything kind of guy. I was more like, I'll throw something for sure.
Yeah.
Set something on
I love
fire.
the
It's my
left-handed
favorite.
anger meme. Have you heard about this?
The left-handed
It's if you're like mad and you're about to throw a tool and somebody's like, "Hey, left-handed anger," and then you throw with your left hand.
Nice.
Totally clears that because you throw it so stupid. You're like, it's impossible to feel cool or tough in any way when you just girl through a tape measure.
Yeah, that'll humble you real quick.
Yeah, it's a good. I've never once thought of it when I needed it, but
I like that. Left
It's
hand
good to
anger.
have in the head, though. I'm not gonna lie.
It's nice. Just keep that in the tool belt.
What else can you do when you're angry with your left hand?
well, I write with my left hand, so I'd be a problem. They're like left-handed anger, and then I just murder somebody with a hammer.
You do that fucking drive to Home Depot to get the wall patch. I gotta go get that netting to put on my wall. I mean, the last time I put a hole in the wall, I was like, fuck it, we're moving a picture. Like, I don't even have the patience right now.
I've never put a hole in a wall in rage.
It was on purpose.
Oh, you never done it when
No.
you're angry?
No, like accidents. Like it's been an accident.
Oh, okay.
But it was a happy accident.
Or pervert shit.
pervert shit.
No, just like I've accidentally, like I've been drunk enough to break a wall,
Dude, yeah.
just being a little old chubby and, and unbalanced.
I don't know if I've told you this before, but one time I was at a hotel and it was at the beach and we were hammered. And the argument came up, me and the girl I was dating, was whether or not I could do a backflip on the bed. And I was like, dude, I know you don't know, but I can absolutely do a backflip. And she was just so serious. She's like, there is no fucking way. And I was like, all right, I'll do it. So I jumped and I wasn't getting over, so I put my feet out to like try to help me. Dude, I literally just put both of my feet through the wall.
You drop kick the wall.
Yeah, it's basically just drop kicked a giant hole in the wall. And I was like, oh my God, like what do we do? I was like, that's crazy. So
Now you got to do patchwork at a hotel.
I mean, it was so bad. I was like, we have to tell them. She's like, just move the painting. I was like, no, we have to tell them. So then I'm like, I called down there. I'm like, man, I got bad news. You got a hole in your wall. Yeah, I called down there and told him. Guy comes up, but see, what I didn't put together is when the guy came up, he like was looking at the girl I was with. He's like, are you okay?
Okay.
She was like, yeah, I'm fine. What do you mean? He's like, are you sure you're okay? I was like, wait a minute, dude. I didn't throw her through the fucking wall. I was like, I was doing a backflip. I was almost finishing a backflip. And the guy was like, dude, lucky for you, you didn't do something stupid like put a painting over it. He's like, because they would have charged you so much through the incidentals. I was like, damn, I almost did that.
Real
yeah.
close.
So close.
Yeah, you're like, man, she's not heavy or she's not light enough for me to be able to throw that high on the wall.
I mean, dude, I was like, bro, what? That's crazy.
So you had to come clean again.
Yeah. I mean, hotels, they never believe you. If you have to call them, they're like, I don't believe anything you're saying. I know you're lying.
No.
Right now. Like, I don't even know what you're lying about. You're fucking lying. Like, have you ever set the fire alarm off in a hotel?
No.
In a fucking school dorm before.
Yeah. Oh.
I haven't, but I was with somebody.
What
who did
happened?
that. He fucking pulled. We was okay. So we was walking through the halls. We had I had a book bag full of alcohol, and we was going to women's rooms, knocking on doors, just parlaying type shit. And then while we was walking, this motherfucker pulls the fire alarm.
Whoa, that's a wild card move.
He pulls it like, I guess he didn't think they were really working, but they really worked. They went off and everybody had to leave the fucking building.
Oh my gosh.
And we fucking go out into the field. And
I can picture that guy's thought process, by the way, where it's just, he's just looking at it, he's like, there's so many of those. There's no way somebody's maintaining all these.
That's insane.
I bet these things don't even work.
on every
I'm
floor,
gonna
so
prove
accessible.
These things don't work.
I mean, every single person who's walked by a fire alarm has thought like, what if I just pull this?
Yeah.
I mean, that's to act on that thought is where it's like, whoa.
I'm always scared something's gonna get caught, and I'm gonna pull it incidentally. You know what I mean?
Dude, yes, and that's just so funny to do it with a backpack full of alcohol. So
Yes, exactly,
so
exactly.
you're trying to run away, and
Exactly.
it's click, 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 click.
Fucking 2 bottles of Hennessy, Pizza Rock, and a
Oh my god!
book bag full of beer. Goddamn.
That's so much alcohol in a bag.
Oh my
It was
On
a
a
lot of women in the dorms, man. We were
Yeah.
trying to supply them all.
Apparently,
Dude, I forgot until you said that when we lived in the dorms. I forgot how big of a deal that was getting the alcohol
Yeah.
into your dorms without
Yeah.
being caught.
Well,
It's
and then
like-
a lot of people underage too.
Well, you're either underage or you just can't have alcohol in the dorms. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, you're trying to get 60 beers up to your dorm room.
Yeah.
Like you got to be creative with how you do it.
I mean, I get it, but my version of this was in the military, so I don't really. Like,
I mean, that's just low. You
Like-
have some chick who's like the RA who just would love to get you in trouble.
yeah.
So it was like,
They live for that shit.
We had
and you can't just be walking by them like, why do you have a giant duffel bag full of clanging bottles?
yeah.
Coming through with the kegger, no problem.
Thanks for you.
And also,
the
like,
question.
that person lives close.
No, they lived in fucking Clayton County, so this was in Gwinnett.
Wait, your RA lived in Clayton County?
No, the person who pulled the fire alarm. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. No, I was saying like the
The RA always lives on your floor.
yeah.
Yeah, they live on
They get
campus, yeah.
free rent.
At least in the military, there's like a couple snitches around, but they're easy to avoid because everybody's being a shithead.
So
But
you gotta-
then there is one guy who could fuck your entire life up, and he will only come around if he's having a bad day and wants to make other people have a bad day. So like you don't know when that guy's going to show up, and if you're fucked up when he shows up, it's a big problem. But he's probably not coming, so
Yeah, they probably don't have these fire alarms maintenance. There's no way.
So typically, y'all don't have RAs, just
no,
everybody.
no, that guy's called First Sergeant, and he's your boss.
Okay.
Fuck that. No, I set off a fire alarm in a hotel. It was when I was working downtown for a convention center. So it was like the Georgia Convention Center, like right by. And I get into the hotel. It's like through the job. The girl I was dating with like got this job, and I was like, all right, man, this is a big deal. Like I got my first company hotel room. So I was like,
Huge.
let me run the shower. I'm gonna rip this one hitter a couple times in the bathroom,
Nice.
right? So this is what to this day, I swear to God, this is what happened. So I'm ripping this fucking
That's
one
how
hitter.
you know he's lying.
I'm
what
ripping
happened
this
was-
one hitter, and I'm like, wow, I hadn't smoked all day. I was like, I'm fucking stoned. So I'm just sitting in there, like with the steam going. I'm
You're
just
like, oh, it's nice in here.
Yeah, I was like, this
take a
is pretty. It's
shower.
like a steam room. You know, this is very nice. This is relaxing. So it gets so steamy that at one point I was like, God damn, I can't even fucking breathe in here. So without thinking about it, I just opened the door and the smoke detector was right there, and it just all the steam sets off the fire alarm. And I'm like, well, maybe it's not that big of a deal. And then I like opened the door, and the entire like it's going off so loud. So the hotel calls up, and they're like, we have to send a maintenance guy up there. He has to check everything out. And I'm like, that's a fucking problem. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, dude. I'm looking around. I'm like, I don't have any spray. I have nothing. So,
Yeah.
and I'm fucking so stoned. So this dude comes up and he knocks on the door. And I answer the door. I'm like, hey, man. He's like, God damn, dude. I was like, it was the steam from the shower. And he just looked at me and was like, no, it wasn't. I was like, yeah, it was. He goes, dude, honestly, I don't give a fuck. But no, it wasn't. And then I was like, well, no, hold on now.
Hold on, sir.
Yeah, so I'm like arguing, but the girl I was dating was on the phone. So she's just listening to me argue with the guy. She's like, fucking drop it, dude. What are you doing? She's like, it's literally on the owner's name and you're smoking weed in there. I was like, fuck. It was cold outside though. So I'm like, I'm gonna go all the way downstairs and fucking hit my one.
I could be in this
not.
nice warm bathroom.
Yeah, dude, I'm in a steam room, you dumb bitch.
I'm in the upper crust
I
of
was like-
society now.
I was like,
I don't.
listen, the room's not under my name. It's the perfect crime. they'll never trace it back to
Not
me.
even my credit card
No way
downstairs.
that'll get back to that guy.
I mean, the guy, just the look on his face was like, "Shut up, dude! It reeks like weed."
That was
No,
a
I
whole
actually, I
episode of
just
Drake and
have it.
Josh.
It's not. I didn't smoke.
Because you don't. That's one thing, man. It's like smoking weed in a hotel is a crazy move because it is so loud.
ballsy.
It's so loud.
It's ballsy. I'm not gonna lie.
crazy. It's crazy.
I smoke in the dorm room before I smoke in the hotel. Fuck that.
Dude, we did it one time. We went to Oglethorpe to visit this girl, and we were in a dorm room, and she was like, "Hey, I'll be right back." And I was like, "Is it cool to smoke in here?" And she went, "Yeah," but she was being sarcastic. Dude, she came back 10 minutes later.
Does she know what sarcasm is?
Bro, she came back like 10 minutes later, and we had a big old fucking blunt lit. She was like, "Oh my God." She's like, "This is my dorm room. You're going to get me kicked out of school." We're like, "I asked. You said yes." She's like, "I said yes." Like, obviously you wouldn't fucking do that. I was like, "Whoa, dude." I was like, "My fault."
Sure, why not?
Why are you smoking weed? Yeah. Light a blunt in my dorm room. Okay. It's like, I think that sounds like she was cool with it.
You're like, lady, I'm too high for you to be sarcastic with me.
I need you to use your words. Because if you haven't noticed, I'm fucked up, dude. Yeah, it was like we lived. And then when she came in, I saw how panicked she was. And then you look around the room, you're like, "Oh my God, there's so much smoke in here."
Yeah.
didn't realize.
You're like, we really smoked this thing out.
Like, we only took like 4 drags each, but
Fucking how high?
yeah, you're going to jail, lady. That's crazy.
So you have a backup plan.
Yeah. Your parents are getting a strongly worded letter for sure.
You're about to meet some guy named Dean.
Yeah. Did you know that colleges have principals? I had to see the dean of Kennesaw State, and that was what I said. I was like, "God damn, I didn't know there was a principal's office at the college." Bomb, dude. He didn't laugh at all.
No,
I was
that
like,
guy.
"Oh, okay, stone-faced killer,
One of those
bro."
principles, huh?
Oh, is this tough love where you take the troubled kid? Man, fuck you. Yeah, I had to go to the dean because of a parking issue because a guy told me I could park there and then booted my car.
God
Whoa.
damn.
Oh, I almost, dude, I was banging on the parking attendant's window. I was like, "Oh, you're not even going to look at me? I'll kill you, dude."
Damn.
I mean, I was like, "What a rat fuck you are."
Yeah.
You know,
That
like,
was a
that's crazy.
scam.
That's so crazy to be like, "Yeah, you can park there."
And then boot you.
He's like, "Oh, I just meant that you could park there." You're like, "I'll kill you."
Dude, what is up with this school and sarcasm?
You're like, dude, I was
Raise
literally,
your hand when you're doing sarcasm, please.
yeah, I was banging on the door. I was like, "We're about to be on the news." Dude, you want to talk about losing? I needed somebody to be like, "Left hand anger, Keegan. You're banging hard on that window." Dude, when the dean was reading back the transcripts of the things I said to that guy, I was like, "Well, time out. This was all
Hold on, wait. Who had time to type this shit out? What the
I was
fuck?
on video." I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
"Well, this
Oh, no, on video is bad.
I was like, hey, this was all in anger. Like, it's bad. When somebody's reading a transcript of you losing your temper, it never sounds
No.
good.
I'd like
Because
to
they don't
plead-
have your voice. They don't know how to make
Yeah, you're like, "Hey, I'm learning sarcasm."
It was temporary insanity, actually.
No, what was crazy is the dorm room that we smoked at, it's like Oglethorpe. So it was, it looks like, in Atlanta, it looks like a Harry Potter dorm. So it was like, I was like, this is going to be cool as shit to get high.
And then it wasn't cool.
It's the opposite of cool.
God damn. So did she get kicked out?
No, the RA wasn't there, and I think we opened up windows, and it was like at the right time of night. You know?
Okay.
I literally felt sick to my stomach. I was like, "Oh, we definitely got this chick kicked out." Like, that's insane.
Almost.
I mean, the only reason we didn't get kicked out of school when we lived in the dorms is because one of my buddies knew the one RA. Like, she came in to do a room check, and my friend was sitting on the couch, and he was like, "Yo," like
Yeah.
they went to high school together. We're like, "Cool, we got one cool RA." The other one was a hard ass, but she was such a bitch, so we were always scared of her. And then one night, you would leave your dorm room open. So like Friday night, you'd all be hanging out in the kitchen, drinking or whatever, and people pop in. And I remember one night came in and she was fucking wasted.
Oh shit!
Cannot be drunk as the RA. And she goes to sneak past the door, and everybody's like, "Hey, Rachel!" And then she comes in, and we're all like listening to her talk, and everybody's like kind of looking around like, "This bitch is wasted."
Free night.
Then she proceeds to make out with another girl.
Oh shit!
And is like partying and just like really, dude. After
like
that, we were like,
going.
this bitch will never say shit to us.
Everybody's taking their phones out. Like,
Everybody was like, bitch, you
I'm
ain't
gonna
telling us.
use this
nothing.
later.
She was drinking a beer with us. I was like, oh, it's over. She has no control. It was to the point to the first time that I got used was everybody was partying and my roommate lit a cigar in the fucking hallway.
That's the crazy.
And she lost it. She's like, what do you think you're doing? Like, you can't do that. And he looked
That's
at
what
her
sobered her up.
and he's all drunk and he goes, yeah, well, you also can't come home drunk and make out with one of your fucking attendants. And so going through the list, she just goes, please take it outside. I was like, damn. It was the roommate we didn't know. And I was like, oh, shit. He just pulled a card on her, dude. He said, Uno, reverse, bitch. Actually,
That was the veteran that was in the school. He was just, he's like, oh, I've been in this situation
I was
before.
like, dude.
They got tension.
I mean, because they don't want to get in trouble because they get free rent.
Yeah.
Like, so she was just like, all right, y'all do whatever the fuck y'all want now. Like, y'all don't tell on me, I won't tell on you. I was like,
So
yeah.
mutual understanding.
I mean, it worked because that was a big thing at Kennesaw. People were getting kicked out left and right.
For getting drunk.
Just for getting fucked up. Or
Kennesaw?
The biggest thing was smoking weed in the dorms. People would get drunk and be like, I bet we could do it in the bathroom. And then your RA comes home just like, dude, what the fuck?
It was just a shit ton of ways of doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Getting
yeah.
with some vets, know how to do it and make
Yeah,
it
you
work.
get we did that, the little tube with the
Sock and everything on it.
Yeah. But you know what? You're breathing in dryer sheets. That probably took 10 years off my life.
Well, you had fun while you was doing it, right?
Yes. No, the worst is when you're sitting in a bathroom and you're watching somebody use the little tube that has the dryer sheets, and then you get to a stone that you like hit the bowl and you just go, and you're just holding it. You're like, God damn it, dude. You just wasted. I've been inhaling dryer sheets for nothing. Fucking idiot.
Game over.
Yeah, there was a lot of driving around. I mean, which is
Yeah.
crazy in
Yeah.
itself. We would just drive through this neighborhood and just hotbox a car and just drive by the same people. Some guy just sitting on his porch watches us drive by 10 times.
Just watch it get smokier every day.
Hey, that's the best shit ever, man.
I mean, hey, I'd rather have that than somebody speeding in my neighborhood, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, like, at least
They are not speeding.
you're like, no, they hit a kid and it was okay.
They bumped a child.
They bumped into a kid, man. I
Yeah.
think it's like it did a more emotional damage to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time we were hotboxing a truck and I was like, bro, I can't breathe. You know that feeling where you're like, I'm panicking in here? You know, like I can't breathe.
Yeah.
And I remember stopping and opening up the door
damn.
and just being like, because the windows, like not enough smoke was going out. And I was like, dude, I'm panicking. So I opened the door to this F-150 and I'm like coughing so hard, and my buddy's got it stopped, and we're just like laughing. And then we look up, and there's a guy, maybe from me to the camera, and he's getting his trash can from the street, and he's just standing there, and he just goes, "What the fuck?"
Can I get in for a few minutes?
That's some good gas. Do you still have his number?
No, just pulling up though is so funny, and opening a door and just letting
Yeah.
out smoke. I mean,
That's the best shit ever. You step outside and you see all the smoke just go up. You know what I mean? Get God high real quick.
yeah,
I've never done that.
Never hotbox?
it's
No.
crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. It's
Marinate.
thrilling the first couple times, but after a while, it just feel like a regular day.
Yeah, it can. Well,
That feels like a bad place to be in life, is where you're like, oh, hotboxing is a regular day.
it is.
Like I've filled this car with an unreasonable amount of smoke to the point that we could call it hotboxing.
Yeah, I mean, your car is toast after that, though.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
you-
Yeah, resale value plummets.
It's crazy. I did it with cloth seats, like an idiot.
Oh,
dude.
okay.
It's crazy to me too. Then we would just drive around. It's like if you get pulled over, for sure going to jail. Like that's not even a question of like.
Yeah.
They don't even have to ask. It's like we had a friend that got pulled over and he had rolled a joint before he left the house and he had weed on his shirt. So he was like talking to the police officer with weed on his shirt. And the officer's like, really? Yeah, okay. Well, your shirt's covered in weed, so we'll start there. Because he was like trying to sovereign citizen him.
Oh, you can't sovereign citizen.
That's what I'm saying. Being like, oh, I have to give you my ID. Dude, you're covered in weed. Like, first off.
Sovereign city.
Yeah.
No, sovereign citizen. You know,
Sovereign
you know
citizen.
about that? You ever see those videos?
I know those words, but I'm not familiar with that phrase.
It's people that are like the
Buddy.
people that won't roll their window down for police officers and they like won't show their ID. It's
non-compliant.
These people, not just non-compliant, like they're basically my understanding of sovereign citizen is like we've all seen like where you're like, okay, this old like legal guy said something about the Constitution. They take that to an extreme where they're like, well, actually, based on the Constitution, I am my own citizen of my own country, basically, and nobody has any authority of me. And they approach law enforcement that way.
yeah.
As like you literally
In
like
this country, they do that?
like yeah, they're like you literally don't have authority over me. You're not allowed to ask my name. You're not, and that you approach a cop with that energy, taser gloves are coming on.
Oh my god.
Body cam is going off immediately.
A body camera off.
Hold this for me real quick.
If you say the word sovereign
fuck.
citizen to a cop, they want to fight you.
Fuck taser gloves. When I saw taser gloves, I was like, that is some
You talking about the Boondock shit?
dog, that's real.
It's
They're-
real now.
The shit that Huey was fighting with?
Yeah.
They're gonna have the gloves that shock you, where they just grab
Ah, shit. That's fucking
ICE
crazy.
is about to
you. That's
have them.
insane, dude.
Man, the Boondocks was ahead of his time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh yeah.
predicted weapons now?
It's
Oh, yeah.
nuts.
Military grade
I was
weapons?
like, that's just not. I mean,
How
what are we
sad would
doing?
it be if the Boondocks was predictive programming?
I mean, how much do you
It
think?
You're like, oh
There's a
no.
lot of stuff that has come.
Yeah.
They did predict a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Boondocks is, man, when you go back and watch Boondocks, it's so good.
That and the Simpsons, they fucking I don't know, Nostradamus ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, The Simpsons kind of makes me feel like he was just in meetings with people.
Yeah.
You know?
It does feel like that sometimes.
He's on Epstein's list.
yeah, for sure, dude.
Damn, man.
They're like,
What if Trump is actually not in the Epstein list? All of those redactions are Matt Groening.
they're like,
It
we
is
can't-
just Trump's favorite program.
That's what
like,
they're hiding.
We can't ruin The Simpsons, bro. We just can't fucking do it.
Yeah.
They're like, it's nothing sacred. All right, Matt Groening wasn't a perfect person. Okay.
So what? He like
But
dolphins.
he is what our current society runs on.
Yeah. I mean, shot gloves is a bad choice. I'm like, this is not going to end well.
If you
know?
get a pair for Christmas, would you return it or would you keep it?
I would make it a podcast bit.
I was just thinking that. I was like, I would somehow incorporate a stand-up show.
The Power Glove fucking stand-up show.
Oh man, welcome to the Club of Death.
If you
He's
bomb,
bombing.
you just
Grab his ankle.
That's perfect. I'll pay
Yeah.
money to see that.
But it's, I mean, you know, the silver
Actually-
lining is I think a lot of those guys are going to tase themselves.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It seems, I mean,
Yeah,
are we-
they're going to be sitting there bored and forget it's on and just start knee slapping.
Just get the angst and just start slapping their legs.
yeah. I saw a video.
By the way, I have the idea for the stand-up show already. It's you go up and the host is always wearing the taser glove, and when you get off stage, you don't know if it's going to be on or off for the handshake. And it depends entirely on how well your set went.
That's genius.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
genius.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to see if I can get one from ICE.
Dude, all I'm thinking talking about gloves, all I'm thinking about is last night. So I was telling you, I started the fine dining, right? And so they do this thing where it's like $45 for
They got you
spaghetti.
wearing gloves?
You have to, so they bring out pasta and they have a big old cheese wheel, right? And you have to light moonshine on fire, let the alcohol burn off, and then you pour it into the cheese wheel and you pour the pasta over. Well, last night was the first time I was doing it. So the guy's like, all right, man, put on some gloves. I was like, all right, cool. So I'm like trying to talk to the table. I light the fire and I'm like, damn, this shit is burning like really fucking big. Then I looked down and I caught myself on fire. Like, so my whole thumb is just on fire. So I'm just standing at the table with my fucking thumb on fire. The table is like, oh my God. And it's just melting onto my hand. I was like, it's all right. It's okay.
No,
You trying to be cool about it?
Yeah, I was like,
Goddamn.
everything happens all the time.
It's fucking Joan of Arc over here. Goddamn.
that's actually my own personal spin on this bit.
Oh, man. It was, yeah, because the guy was like, apparently they had a server that panicked because it burned him, and then he dumped it onto the cart and said that now you just have burning moonshine on a cart.
Alcohol burns pretty fast.
It's nuts how fast it burns.
Yeah.
So they appreciated that you didn't panic and that you let yourself.
Yeah, everybody was like, you kept it cool. I was like, yeah, man, I really didn't know what to do.
Way to let your thumb burn. Hell yeah.
And it sucks because it's like you're trying to learn how to do all this, and every time that you come out, everybody brings their phones out. So not only are you trying to fucking do something, now everybody's putting
So there's
you
a
on there.
video now of you
Yeah, for sure.
somewhere on the internet.
Yeah, yeah.
That's funny.
On fire.
Oh, that would be so good. If you see this, send it in. Send it to me, not Keegan.
Yeah, just me on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's intense, bro. It's an Italian restaurant. Everybody there speaks Italian.
Hate that.
It's nuts, dude. It sucks to get trained by somebody, and then he turns around and looks at the manager, and they start speaking Italian. You're like, what the fuck, dude?
Is that the language that you fucked up?
Huh?
Is that the language that
I
somebody
just
fucked
can't. I
up?
don't know what they're saying, and I'm like, man, I'm sure they're talking shit.
You should learn Italian, but don't tell any of
I
them
wanted
that.
to get a little Google Translate going in my pocket or something.
Ooh, you should get meta glasses.
Then I thought it might hurt my feelings. Like,
if it might, dude, they're talking shit about you for 5 minutes straight, and then they're like, "Oh, actually, go tell that dipshit to do this," and then they turn around and you're just standing in the corner crying.
I'm reading my phone, just the tears rolling down my face.
You're crying through meta glasses.
They are funny though, dude. I've never really worked with like real Italian guys. It's so funny. Like they are so blunt. I guess that's them being like European, because he just looked at the bus the other day and he goes, "You look like shit." He's like, "Why? Why do you look like shit?" I was like, dude, this kid.
Damn, man.
I know. I was like, don't sugarcoat it for him, bro.
No.
He's like, "Do you know what an iron
Also,
is?"
do a dishwasher?
It was, yeah,
That's crazy.
They're relentless, bro.
Did you have an answer for him?
No. The guy just, the busser just looked at him and was like,
You ever
"Damn."
look at him and just be like, Rome deserved to fall?
That's where they're from, too.
Yeah.
Rome. That would probably start a fight.
Oh, yeah. That would be a fun way. If you ever got to leave that place in one night, if you ever got to get fired real quick, I'm going to drop a nuke on Rome.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's been interesting.
Yeah, I bet.
I went in there hungover the other day and was like, this cannot happen again. It was so bad, dude. It was so bad.
Dude, you're talking to a multi-millionaire hungover.
Oh, dude, it was so rough.
Oh.
I was in there just like trying to sell a special. Like,
Dry heaving.
yeah, because, yeah. It's,
Like a Dana Carvey show sketch.
yeah, it was intense, man. I was like, damn, this is bad. You're having to like walk people through a menu. You're like, I just want to kill myself in the linen closet. It sucks so bad.
Yeah, you're like, clams sound horrible to me right now.
Yeah. You would think everybody would be cool in a restaurant, but it's like, no, these dudes take it very fucking serious.
Oh, yeah.
You have to debone a fish at the table. It's like a whole fucking fish with the head on it and stuff. You're like,
Like, how big of a fish?
it's about this big. It's
That's a
100.
big-ass fish.
No, it's a whole sea bass, and then you have to cut the fucking head off
Right in front of the
and cut the table off, and then peel the skin back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, this is intense.
It's the Waffle House of Italian restaurants. That's
I'm
crazy.
gonna use that.
Waffle.
I am definitely gonna use that because you gotta have like one-liners because they're just watching you.
Yeah.
Like you're just like if you don't. That's why hibachi chefs got all kind of shit going on, dude. Because it's like if somebody's just
fucking
watching you,
showman.
you're like, man, will you look away? You're making me fucking nervous, God. I'm trying to get the bones out, lady. You fucking chill.
Keegan's going to come back to stand up so funny because he's just been ripping on these people.
I mean, it's intense. And then you have to. The guy was telling me he's like talking about wine. You just have to fake it. You know what I mean? Like you just have to, it's a bluff. You're bluffing these people like that I know more about wine than you. You know what I mean? And he doesn't know about wine. So it's just two guys who don't really know about wine just having a dick showing contest at the table.
That's why I don't like wine culture.
Fuck wine.
It's nuts.
You can't even swallow it most of the time, right?
No, when you
you
taste
do.
it.
Yeah.
When you're doing like a wine tasting. I mean, they have like $900 bottles of wine there. I'm like, that's just.
You get a $20 bottle of Hennessy. Fuck that.
Dude, I had a guy that got a glass of Hennessy with Amaros in it. I like tried it and was like, that is disgusting.
With what?
Amaros, which is like a digestif. It's like super bitter. So it was just a super bitter Hennessy. And I was like, there's no way that this guy knows what he ordered. I was like, he must have ordered the wrong thing. Then I watched him drink it, and me and the bartender were like, that's crazy that he likes that. Like, just like the bartender tried it and was like, that might be the worst thing I've ever had.
It's what? Like basically Hennessy and Malort mixed?
It was disgusting. It was like, this guy obviously lost his taste at COVID.
This guy lost his taste in a war or something.
You just walk over and you go, long COVID.
This guy left his tastes in Afghanistan.
Hey, you just walk by, you go, hey, I don't fuck with Fauci either, man.
You see that trial, big dog?
That's crazy what he did to your taste buds, man.
Did he finish the whole bottle?
He finished the whole fucking glass. And I was like, dude.
By the way, glass. You mean like
he had
like
4
a
ounces
highball?
of liquor.
4 ounces of liquor.
Yeah, it was 2 ounces Hennessy, 2 ounces of Mara. I was like, that's disgusting. On the rock. I thought he ordered the wrong thing and he was just going to drink it anyway. I was like, that's probably what I would do. If I ordered it like an idiot and I
at a
pointed
fancy restaurant, you fuck up like that.
Yeah, I pointed to the wrong thing. I would just
own it,
choke it down. You know,
that's what I wanted anyways. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but it's so funny because it's still up in North Georgia, so you still have people that like have no idea. Like I brought out carpaccio, and the lady went, "This is raw." I was like, "Damn, bitch."
Is it? Let me go get that. Cooked
Holy
for
shit,
you.
they fucked up. Just run to the bag. I'm like, yeah, that's what it is. Like, I'm not. I just started here. I'm not breaking this back.
Hey,
You got to take it back, bitch. I'm trying to get in with the kitchen.
His name is.
I will say, as a guy who learned what escargot is that way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man.
Honestly, liked it though.
And hey, let me tell you, we did a special yesterday. We did a rabbit ragu. No one liked hearing about the hopper popper.
Say it one more time. The hopper popper.
It's a thing that you can put rabbits in and you break their neck.
Oh,
it
shit.
almost looks like the thing you put on the wall where you open up bottles. It's like that, but for a rabbit.
Yeah.
And like
It's a rabbit-sized bottle opener.
I thought it was like a funny anecdote, and all my fucking coworkers were like, "Fucking psycho, dude! What the one girl just goes, what the fuck?"
It is funny because that's how I brought it to you, and you were mortified.
Yeah, I didn't like this.
And now you have become me.
I just thought it was like a fun anecdote.
Yeah.
Of like, hey, you know how they murder rabbits, right? It's like a bottle opener. They're like, all right, dude, don't tell your table that.
If you tell your table that, you're fired.
They're like, please quit bringing that up. No, dude, we have this new manager that is like, I would have to describe him as the Gary Vanderchuk of like restaurant managing. He's like so over the top. Bro, he got a bad review because he wouldn't shut up at a table. And they were like, this guy.
Whoa.
Damn.
Like,
talks too much in class. Goddamn.
Yeah. I was like, that's got to be. I mean, you gave them an ear beating if they went on to Google reviews later and were like, yo, fuck this guy, man.
Oh, no.
This guy will not shut the fuck up.
It's got to be the worst.
That's embarrassing. That's an embarrassing review to get. To be like,
So he
damn.
can't lead the meetings for the next how long?
I don't know, man. I was like, I would be so embarrassed. I was like, that's crazy that a table did that to you. And they care a lot about the reviews because they have a ton of really good reviews.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
A lot of places care about reviews. I ended a comedy show over a review once, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
I mean, yeah. I mean, some people love 9/11 jokes. Some
Sometimes-
people hate.
Some people love 9/11 jokes. Most of them, not children, it turns out.
Children not a fan of 9/11 jokes. You could say some people enjoy it as much as a dancing Israeli. Back to you, Trent.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
Did you bring a story?
Yeah. So let's talk about the story of when I went to jail.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't know you went to jail. I wouldn't have invited you to my house.
Yeah, man. I went to
just
jail for a
We leave.
I just leave. I'm like, damn, dude.
I went to jail for a fucking DUI, man. So I was drinking in college, going to somebody's house. You know the rules. Never go to a second destination.
Okay.
Hopped on 75. So my friend's car was red, and for some reason I thought that he had shifted to another car which was also red. So I got behind that car.
No.
And
You're following a
I'm following
stranger.
somebody I don't know. My friend's in another car, and they take off, and I don't know where this person's
Oh
going.
no, dude.
It's not often you accidentally follow somebody.
Is not. You know what I mean? That's why you don't drink tequila gold. That shit
Yeah.
is the devil.
And those people are like, well, this guy's on my ass.
On exactly. Where I can't shake him. I turn left, he turn left. He turn right, we turn right.
You're like,
These
why do they keep
motherfuckers.
blowing through these yellows, dude? It's crazy. Don't they know I'm following them?
Honey, I'm going to drive straight to the police station.
And that's exactly what the fuck
That's what
happened.
they did?
They drove right to the police station because I was following them the whole way. And
Whoa.
God.
as soon as the police officer came up to talk to them, I stood there because I thought my friend, I don't know what's going on in that car. But
What's he
everything's
doing?
okay.
Yeah, I hope my friend's all right. Damn, they pulled up to the police station.
To be so drunk.
They're like, they might be having a medical emergency.
I was pretty fucked up. I probably should not have been driving, but I was driving anyway.
To be so drunk that you're in the parking lot of a police station
Whoa.
looking at somebody else's car and you still haven't realized that's not my friend's car.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
For long enough for them to explain it to the police and then for them to walk up to
So
your
what
car.
happened? He was just, they're like, this guy's following us.
Trent is pretty much like
Oh,
going
I have
beat
gotten-
for beat. Fucking the police when they were done. The police
Keegan,
officer
I've
came
gotten
up to me.
too good at
and
this
fucking
podcast.
locked me the fuck up.
Oh, no. Did you do the field sobriety?
Yeah. After I was already in handcuffs, because
Oh, that's cheating.
well, they said that if I didn't do it, they was gonna suspend my license for a year. Then.
Yeah.
So like I did the
Immediately.
fucking, cause I already like. At that point, I'm going to fucking jail. You know what I mean? I drove to the police
too late.
station
It's
and I'm
right
fucking
there.
I pretty much turned myself in. You know what I mean? Like, hey,
pretty
I'm
much
drunk.
Ubered to my own arrest.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So I went for the lesser of two evils. Let me keep my license until tomorrow.
No.
And then, you know,
At least I won't need anybody to come pick me up when I get out.
exactly. I got my own car here.
I mean,
you know?
the police officer probably was like, there ain't no fucking way this guy pulled in. That's crazy.
Hey, that was some bad tequila gold.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I think I was
tequila.
drinking that in 1800 silver, so it was a tequila night. I don't like tequila now. When I smell it, I get sick.
Well, in tequila,
Patrick,
will-
you did a drive-through DUI. you drove to the police station, got a DUI, drove home.
that's nuts. They're like,
Yeah, man.
They're like, if only it wasn't always this easy.
Yeah. Never gonna get it that easy again. Yeah. Yeah, man. So then I got,
amazing.
a year of probation, had to pee for once a month,
Yep.
all the way in Gwinnett County.
Ugh.
Yeah, man. So don't drink and follow behind people you don't know, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's so funny though to just be
That
following
is-
a
yeah.
car. I've done that smoking. I've done that.
You
followed
follow
her.
behind
Yeah,
somebody
I didn't
smoking.
put it together until they pulled into a driveway, and I'm like, "Well, whose fucking house is this?"
And then they got out and you were like,
Yeah,
well,
it's just some lady getting out, just running into her house. Honey,
She didn't know where the police
Get
station
the
was.
gun!
Get the gun. He's been on my ass. I was like, oh my God, dude. I was like, I gotta fucking.
You know what?
Stoned.
People think that you will never be followed, and I'm pretty sure that time I got followed.
Yeah.
I always keep it on me ever since then.
Yep. They're like, now I have to carry. Yeah, that's just, dude. It's so
Dude,
funny.
an accidental follow.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
I've never even considered that.
It's so funny that it's like you don't even know what you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
just nonchalant in the bed, probably listening to some music.
Because
You're
I'm
like,
not focused
"Bro,
on fucking, you know what I mean? I'm just driving. When we get there, we get there.
You're having a nice drive.
Like, I'm trying to focus on not
Man.
crashing
Yeah.
and following the person. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you're like early Ludacris is better than even I remembered. Like you're having such a good time.
Damn, this is good ass.
Yeah, you're just like, man, I can't wait till we get there. That's so funny because they're probably terrified.
Yeah, the other car is like a horror movie.
Man.
It's funny to scare somebody unknowingly. One time,
Yeah.
speaking of Kennesaw, I've been thinking about Kennesaw since we brought it up. One time I pulled into the parking deck and it was like late, like 3 a.m. And so like I pull in, I park, and like I'm starting to walk, and there's like a girl that's kind of in front of me. And I'm like fucked up. I'm not even really putting 2 and 2 together. Well, she starts to kind of like jog, and I'm like, what the fuck? So then when
What's she
she
running
starts
from?
running, I started running because I thought she was running. So she was running from me. I thought she was just running, so I started running. And then
Where is he?
I didn't put 2 and 2 together until she was like, she's like, stop following me. Because I was like, why are we running?
Following us?
I'm like, what did you see? I thought she saw a dog or something. I was like, yo, I'm out. 3 a.m. I was like, damn. She was like, why are you following me? I was like, bitch, you just started running. I was like, you scared the fuck out of me. Oh, it's 3 a.m. in a parking deck. Say something. I'm running. Like, I was like, damn. And I think back on it, and I'm like, that poor girl probably thought that was it for her. She thought she was gonna. She thought she was gonna be on a Netflix. She was gonna be on her own documentary because you know she's like, is this guy following me? She like turns around. She's like, oh my God, let me start picking it up.
Yeah.
And then she starts running, and I started running. She was like,
it's not.
She had every key between her fingers.
lucky I didn't get fucking.
Yeah, you could have got maced.
Oh, man. That's
Which I don't
hilarious.
understand. Like, girls carry mace, and I'm like, that's not going to help you in a hand. You're just going to mace
will.
yourself for sure.
I mean, you'll get maced a little bit, but if you spray somebody in the eyes with mace, they instantly cannot see.
I mean, every girl I know has had that mace on her keychain for fucking 7 years. She's
Yeah.
never tested it. It's probably dried up.
Don't.
Don't test it.
I learned the hard way. I had when I was a kid, like 16, I was driving my parents' minivan, and there was one of those mace things on the keys. And we were like, we were like sitting in the park or whatever, and my cousin picks this thing up, and he's in the passenger seat. All the windows rolled up, and he's like, "What's this?" And then he just sprays it on the windshield.
You have had a hot box before.
It was called
The hot box from hell.
the hottest box.
God damn. That shit got
Dude.
y'all high.
Oh,
Dude,
my
it was
God.
horrible because like he thought it was a lighter. It said Spitfire on it.
He
He's
thought it was
like,
a
"Oh,
lighter.
this is a lighter," and then he just sprayed the front windshield. Me and him both get out quick, and we're burning up already. My brother's in the back of the minivan, and the child locks are on.
Safety first.
So he had to like crawl out. Like
Yeah.
he had
got a full
My
dose.
brother had a traumatic experience in that.
Yeah.
And then we had to try and clean up the windshield and
Jesus
see
Christ.
if we could get it back without my parents noticing that the inside of their car was pepper sprayed.
No, yeah,
There's
they're
beautiful
definitely,
shit
yeah.
there. That is hilarious.
That's, yeah, you can't get that out.
I've heard some good ass movies that both of you guys have said. That shit is hilarious. You said fucking that's a good movie.
Oh, I can do a movie about the life of that minivan. Dog. That thing is.
I had a friend do it in school, and he got in trouble. He did it in the back of a class. He sprayed on a girl's
Pepper spray?
keychain. Yeah, because it was on a girl's keychain, and he just sprayed it like once. Dude, it's like a bomb went off in the class. He was like, immediately everybody in the class is like, oh! It's like, oh my God, no, and it's just like, yeah.
God, it's crazy how much it hurts.
Yeah,
He just got suspended. That's it.
yeah, they did. I mean,
That's
he
shocking.
was like, it's an accident. He played it off as like it was an accident. It was not an accident.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
It's the same thing as pulling the fire alarm. You
Yeah.
just let that intrusive thought win. You're like, what if I just I just press this button really quick? Ow! Immediate pain.
Yeah. And it lasts so long.
Yeah, I've never been pepper sprayed. I'm glad.
Like I didn't get it directly. I was just in a car where it got sprayed on the windshield.
Yeah, when
And
you
it affected your eyes?
Yeah, it affected my eyes for probably 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
But like when I got tear gassed, that was a particularly heavy dose. And that is way worse because it's way more. But like within 20 seconds of getting out of it, you're just fine. Like you're just like, oh, I'm back to normal. But like if you get maced or pepper sprayed, that's why you're like, oh, well, you just got yourself. It's like, yeah, you got yourself a little bit and it'll hurt for a little bit. But that motherfucker can't see for 4 hours.
Yeah, I always think about the people when they hit those people at like protests with the fucking bear mace thing. I'm like, dude, that would fuck you up. For a while, that would fuck you up.
Yeah, man.
Would you rather have that or shock gloves?
Shot gloves.
Shock gloves.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
For
At least
sure.
you can still see.
Dude,
Yeah,
mace
true.
will hurt for hours and hours.
I hate
a
being
shock
electrocuted.
glove will hurt for like, it'll be like, ah, and then as long as they're not dickheads.
It's not like a taser, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's taser strength. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be like a Spider-Man villain.
So you can
They're
piss
gonna
yourself.
grab you.
Okay. So you just piss yourself and then you'll be over with then. Yeah.
Man,
I don't. Is it taser strength? I thought it
think
was
so.
more like stun gun.
No. I think it's taser strength. It's the whole thing is so you don't have the barbs in you. I think that's the whole. But I think it's fucking strong. Like I think it's gonna debilitate you because tasers just make your whole body seize up. That's the whole point of it. I don't know. I've never gotten tased, but I have gotten shocked by a fucking dryer, which is a heavy voltage.
You've been shot by a dryer?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was working on a dryer and got fucking shocked. And I'm
Oh,
talking
shocked.
about, dude, I could feel it in my teeth. Like, I hated
Yeah.
it. It hit me so
I
hard.
mean, a dryer. That's the big plug.
Yeah, it got me real. I never told you that. I was at a halfway house I was working at, and these dudes were in the middle of arguing, and they were like about to fight. Like, these two dudes are about to fight, and I'm like doing the maintenance in their apartment. And, dude, I got blasted, and it immediately ended the fight because everybody was like, God damn, dude, the maintenance guy is dead. And I'm just like on the floor, like, oh, fuck.
You're going to blame us for this. We got to get out of here.
I know, I was like, that fucking sucked. That was the worst job I've ever had. Was doing maintenance at,
Working
like,
At a halfway house.
yeah, it was like a halfway house that was like it was for people that were in and out of jail and in and out of rehab, and this was like the last ditch. Like, this was it for them. Like, if they didn't do this, and it was
Going down the road.
insane, bro. Because it was just like the most intense atmosphere. Because you would come in to fix one thing, and then these dudes would be like, yo, my fucking shit is fucked up, and they'd be so mad at you. You're like, bro, I don't.
Hey, man.
I can't fix it unless you do paperwork.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, you have to put in a maintenance request thing, man. It's my. Yeah, it was awful.
Oh,
Like,
no.
probably the best day I had there was when I got shocked by the dryer. That was probably,
Because everybody left you alone.
yeah, that
Damn.
was the best day. I got to go sit in the fucking truck for the rest of the day.
Do you want like a tang or something?
Dude, the immediate shift of just like, man.
Well,
That will change that. You scared two guys straight that day.
Get my shit together now.
They're both lawyers now.
I mean,
They're like, I saw that maintenance man get shocked, and I just knew I had to turn my life around.
yeah, something about watching that maintenance guy piss himself really straightened me out, dude.
It wasn't so much that he pissed himself; it was that he had to finish fixing it after he pissed himself.
Yeah, it really
back
showed
to
me
work.
the fragility of life. Yeah, that was.
I actually saw he flashed to a skeleton, and then was a person, and then a skeleton, and then a person, and then a skeleton. It was
I got
terrifying.
hit with a Home Alone style. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And I was so new into doing like maintenance that like I didn't even I wasn't even thinking about that as an
Yeah.
option.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a like, I better be careful. It was like I was doing a screw to like, I was waking up and a bunch of people were very concerned.
You don't even know what a breaker box
Smash
is.
cut, too.
I mean, bro, when I was working with this one guy, like, I didn't know that you could just turn it off. You know what I mean? I like always thought you had to work hot. Like, what? The guy who had showed it to me, like the first time I did it in front of another
Don't be a
person.
pussy. Maximum power.
Yeah, they were like, what are you
Just wear
fucking
rubber. It'll be
doing,
all right. You
dude?
good.
I was like, oh, I just thought you had to.
Catch your wise eye.
Yeah, it's like charming a snake. You better not.
Fucking fearless.
If God wants you dead, he will send the electricity for you.
Yeah. I mean, the first time I ever worked on a breaker box, they were like, this will kill you. And I was like, okay. And they're like, no. I don't think you're hearing the severity of this. They're like, not only is it going to kill you, but it's going to be so painful because you're not going to be able to let go. I'm like, all right, well, I don't think I'm going to do that then. This is not worth $10 an hour.
Yeah, you see both of these things. If any part of you touches both of them, game over.
Are you familiar with Indiana Jones when they open up the Ark of the Covenant?
Yeah.
That will be you.
Yeah, it's going to look more like that than you expect.
Your eyeballs will melt. I was like, all right, dude, I'm out. Here's $20. I'm going to go sit in the van for 2 hours. I'll pay you to take it off.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, electricity, fuck that.
No, it's the scariest stuff.
Yeah, and it's just...
I mean, I worked at an old amusement park when I was a teenager. And like in the game section, think about what the back of the game section looks like when it was built in like the 40s. You know, like those guys just figured out they were like the first of their class at electrical college. Like these guys, they were still figuring it out. And then I've just got a slightly older person who's back there just getting shocked every 10 seconds.
That sucks. Yeah, the fair came into town. I was like, bro, Christina was like, should we take the girls? I was like,
No.
bro, fuck no. Like, I'm not
the
taking
best
my...
place to be.
The fair?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, dude.
Have you met a carny?
No.
No.
I rode a carnival ride, though.
If you had met a carny, you wouldn't have ridden.
It's just like, I don't want to ride anything that's just popping out of a truck. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I don't want to. If a guy that doesn't have teeth set it up today,
Those are the guys I trust the most.
I mean, it's on one side you're like, well, yeah, they do it every day.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're good at it. But on the other side, you're like, is there anything that I do every day that I don't screw up every once in a while?
now, what I could do, you know what I would do? My dream has always been, if everything goes bad in my life and I end up just having to be like a drunk by myself and I lose my family,
Becoming a carny?
I want to be the clown that just gets to roast people.
Nice.
The
The dunk tank clown?
Dude, we had a friend one time that got into it with this dunk tank clown at the fair, and bro, he was cooking my buddy. And there was like a crowd of 35 people. And dude, this guy was getting them. Yeah, because people kept stopping because our friend was trying to just be like, yo, well, fuck you. And this dude was just getting him, bro.
Shit, something's happening.
I mean, he hit him with a, I bet you brush your teeth with Mountain Dew. And I was like,
Because he does.
I just remember being like, it's Dr. Pepper, but you're so close, bro. I'm like, this guy's got your number. Like, better than somebody reading tarot cards. That guy
Well,
is
but now
just-
you're like, as an adult who's done comedy, you're like, if a teenager came up to me
a drunk teenager.
and started throwing stuff at me, I could crush that kid's whole ego.
Oh, yeah,
like,
my buddy
like
was
that
rattled.
kid, ego death, no drugs involved.
Yeah, our buddy was rattled. He couldn't, dude. He must have spent fucking $40 on balls.
Got him mad,
Just
man.
couldn't do it. I was like, bro. At some point, you just have to run up and hit the thing.
Nobody told him left hand anger, man.
Yeah, but then the other clowns come out and beat the fuck out of you.
Malcolm in the Middle style.
They just come out and put you in an invisible box. You know? Guys, help!
Oh, you hear about Jerry? He got caught up with the mime crew.
Oh, fuck. Here come those creepy mimes, dude. They got the lassos out.
It's like Shakes the Clown.
Yeah. I remember being a kid because I grew up in Gwinnett County, so we would always go to the Gwinnett County Fair. Like I grew up in Snellville, and Gwinnett County Fair is fucking huge. And I just remember being a kid and being like, oh, like 17, you're like, we're going to get high as fuck and go to the fair. And then I remember like halfway through, nobody was talking. And then my buddy just looks over and goes, man, this is fucking kind of sad. I was like, damn. Everybody was having a very like introspective, like, I think I'm too high for this. I think we picked the wrong drugs.
Scary high.
I think we should have underage drank. Like, this is bad.
The fair is a drinking place. Nothing that's going to make you look at details.
Yeah. If you want to go that way, you got to go an extreme and eat mushrooms. It's like you want to have a Hunter S. Thompson.
I don't know if that would help.
Fear
I
and
think that
loathing.
would hurt. Dude, you're just watching a guy who's running the game where you spray the water gun and the tube goes up.
I mean, it could be awesome, though, with all the lights.
Because
like
house.
a casino was amazing. Like going into a casino just with all the slot machines is amazing. So I could see where like the lights would be cool, but it's like eating mushrooms at a monster truck rally. It's a vibe that you're not ready for.
But when you want to just go around pulling everybody else's lever like it's a fire alarm or some shit?
Yeah, you have that thought.
We'll help you get that real quick.
You had that thought for sure, dude. I mean,
I've considered
the
it.
thing that I kept thinking about was just walking up and I wanted to knock everything off that felt table. I don't know why. Every time I walked by, I was like, what if I
Blackjack
just...
table.
Oh, my God.
I played blackjack on mushrooms at 3 a.m. on a cruise ship and was dominating. And no one knew because they would look at me and be like, Jesus
Give you
Christ,
access.
it looks
Goddamn.
like a shark over there. It's just all black. I'd be like, one guy was like, damn, what are you counting cards? I was like, I couldn't count if I wanted to. I was just going off vibes.
God damn.
I got vibes and Bud Light, baby. I'm tapped into the source.
Bro, anybody watching this podcast, they're going to try this shit now.
You should.
How high shit.
I felt like that fucking Hangover meme with all the fucking numbers going around.
By the
I
way,
understand limits now.
how crazy is it that was a reference to another movie?
I know. But that's the
But
one
it's
where
just,
you'll...
it's funny that's a reference from another movie, but it is totally eclipsed. the
I was
other
about
movie.
to say it ratioed.
Yeah.
ratio.
It ratioed.
It ratioed, dude, for sure, because it's like you have to say the Hangover clip because nobody knows the other movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, mushrooms in a casino is very nice, but man, it's some grim people watching.
I bet. Dude, just the oldest, crustiest.
Yeah, it's some fucking
Just-
lizards in there.
Just putting their grandchildren's inheritance into a machine.
Yeah. Yeah, you saw a lot of people at 3 a.m. on a cruise ship where you're like, you're about to sneak back into bed with your wife and have a rough breakfast tomorrow.
How we getting home now?
Yeah. Because what they would do, and I know I've said it on this podcast before, but you could charge it to your room, which was connected to a credit card.
Damn.
That should be illegal. I was like, people, and the booze is free. If you had a drinking package, you could drink as much as you wanted.
Insane.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
high
that
credit
people
limit.
are ruining, and they would give you like an update to the room. So like I was down there by myself and I like got $100 more out and immediately got a text. It's like, what are you doing? That's when I came home. I was like, you're never gonna fucking believe it. I made $300.
You better. You have to.
You go find $300 from somewhere?
Yeah, you're like, I just robbed somebody. We're
It was worth it. It was worth it. It was,
I shook knighted
had a
somebody.
plan.
I hung him over the side of the cruise. Give me your fucking chips.
you don't understand. You know,
You want to make it to salsa dancing tomorrow? You got anything to promote? I think we did an hour.
yeah, I got a live taping coming up September 18th
Nice.
in Fayetteville, hosted by Silly Me. It's gonna be my first time doing a live taping, so I'm
Dude,
excited
that's
about
awesome.
it. Get your tickets now on Eventbrite.
That's gonna
Hell
be
yeah.
so nice. I'll put your Instagram up too.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
What you got? Oh, you got a lot coming up.
I do. Tomorrow,
Yes.
Saturday,
Podcast magic.
I get to do the Laughing Skull. I'm trying
Hell
out at
yeah.
the Laughing Skull for the 10:30, 10:15, 10:30. It's one
The
of those
late
shows.
show, Saturday
The
night.
late show Saturday night. Atlanta's Funniest. Semifinals, Tuesday the 25th. If you're listening to this podcast and you hear this and you can make it on this Tuesday, hit me up on Instagram. I'm going to have comps. Probably not going to fill them all.
How was the first round? It went well?
Awesome. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it went well. And a few things went particularly my way that I think gave me a little leg up over some other people that I was like, that's going to be the person to beat, or these couple people.
When did you go?
I went up third.
Hell yeah, that's a sweet
But
spot.
the first guy did like all right. The second guy like made a mistake that was noticeable. And then I got to
What'd
like
he do?
break the room open noticeably.
What did he
popped
do?
pussy.
Like,
He didn't pay attention to the piece of paper they give you or the email they send you or the little speech explanation before the show that they give you, and just had no idea how the light worked.
Damn.
So when
Technical
he saw the light that said he was hit his minimum time, he was like, "Oh, I got to get off," and he just cut off his joke and left.
damn, that sucks.
He
Yeah.
didn't have a good set.
That's the kind of shit that
Here's the
will haunt you.
he wasn't doing horrible, but it ended horribly because of that.
Yeah.
Contrast Artisan Ales, Marietta Square, August 29th. Hendershots, Athens, September 16th. Old Vinings Inn, September 17th. That's what I got right now.
Hell yeah.
All right, check us out on patreon.com/Finish the Story. It's $1 a month. We have a ton of extra content up there. Check it out. Thank y'all.
Always making more.